talked to some great installers, and they told me, it's not for this area. Maybe in the future, right now, there is not too much potential. I started by simply talking to my customers about large format. All of them, they were just, I want to do it. Okay, let's try to do it. I've been doing this on almost on every project for a year now.
How do you? I was going. Yeah.
Ooh. I didn't press. Just medium pressure.
Just looks like a clean.
Where's the separator?
Right here.
Okay, now we need to. So here, like I said, it's better to do it. It's a bigger piece to do it. When I do the internal break, I have to check for any possible fractures, just in case. So there is none. You have to move it back.
Yeah. And I got him when he broke it. I will.
Yeah.
Yep. Again, checking for any possible fractures.
4 years ago?
Oh, fairly new blade.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see that it moved right there.
Yeah, our Daltile over there just
So basically, okay, let me try. I'll try to do it myself. Let's just see how it works. Whether it works or not, we'll see.
It'll work.
Did you just say you're from Michigan? Oh, okay.
I will just need you to help tell me where.
There's not really a market here. There's some guys who I'm really trying to, introduce it,
Well, we have that same problem here.
My opinion is fine.
Crazy.
Like we're from Washington, pick up the area and start to get a lot more.
I feel like it branched out more towards the west.
Nice job.
Works the same way as Matt.
Beautiful.
It would never work with any other separator. Okay, good. So now let's cut it the long way. And now we'll have.
I commuted from Las Vegas myself this week.
Other side, upside down.
Mine's been going strong.
I actually like the signal.
Oh yeah, I use it all the time. We were doing repairs in the middle of the floor. That's what I did. I've done that.
Good? I don't know. No.
He's gonna stay.
He's also their driver.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so it's snapped up over there. Alright. Now, forward towards you. Okay, stop. Is it good over there?
Yes.
Good over there?
A little far.
Push it in.
Right there.
Okay, good. That speaks Ukrainian, my grandpa. Yeah?
Ні, Максим, легше.
And then 3/4 of the way.
Без фанатізму.
I educate my customers all the time, so that we are on the same page. That's why this type of work always takes a little longer, and they understand it, and they're patient. So it's not like go, go, go. It's, I understand, I explained that. I have to do it once, I have to do it right, that's it. So the minimum radius, different manufacturers have different requirements for how big the radius has to be. I mostly use the 3/8 of an inch drill bit to make my radius. Sometimes on mat, you feel how it wants to slide off.
Yeah, the ones we make come with like wax in the inside to keep it cool until that wax comes
On this material, it's critical. On mat,
Australian.
little mistakes are acceptable. Here, it will be too visible. It's polished and it's black. So. I don't press too hard, I'm just... And I have to be careful when it goes all the way down to not chip the edges. To make sure that basically I don't hit the bar when I do the cutting.
I'd like to see that part. Well, that's what he said he was debating on doing another car.
It's not a problem. Yeah, it's not. It's on the bad side. Yeah. It's just you just polish it. It's very easy. But it's because you have to always check. So we just moved something. Remix it for a minute or two, whatever it says. 2 minutes. I think it's 2 minutes. Yeah. So here we will not do it. I will just. So there are different mortars, and basically any mortar, the substrate and the metal, and then I want to make sure that there is enough support on the back. Is to always leave a little bit a bigger gap along the ceiling. That's fine. I always use 230 Dynaflex paintable sealant. It will basically patch if you go too close to the ceiling. Sometimes ceilings are not flat, but actually low floor ceiling vent sticking out. So you have to consider all that. Also, you have to make sure that you just basically pay attention to anything that sticks out on the floor, on the ceiling. And then sometimes you have to basically go like this, and an angle. Normally I would put the bottom, just put a horseshoe, it's flat, and then it's so easy to do templating.
And the template strip a lot of times an 1/8 or whatever, depending on your template sheet.
This is a really sticky mortar. But at the same time, it has tremendously long open time.
Does that fix the tropic?
What are you doing now?
I just wanted to feel it.
Does that
Okay.
Does that fix the tropic mortar?
Yeah.
So it's a good mortar. Again, I'm unbiased. I love every manufacturer. I love Ardex. I love Mapei. But it's just a really good mortar.
You didn't say custom.
What's that mortar that's like that?
What's it smell?
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. You can. Guys, the trick is the holes indicate where to not travel.
Yeah.
Right now, you see exactly where you don't need to travel. So it's okay with again, but I would not put pressure too much to not. Yeah, but you just basically you can even like draw a line.
Video.
Starting tonight.
Go Doc Holiday with the trowel. Start flipping it.
I wonder if he came from the.
Somebody else want to feel this? Look at this.
Yeah, right.
Look at those crowd marks.
Does somebody else want to feel how amazing this tin set is?
That's dangerous.
It does smell like Elmer's glue.
By the way, in 5 minutes, don't live with Rick. That'll track it. Yeah, you need to make sure you've known for that, dude. Yeah.
That's what happens when you get two guys, because then you got one guy holding his trowel like this, the other guy holding it like that.
It's good. So let's make sure we scoop all.
Killer.
Слухай, придумали різьбу таку?
I mean, this fella right here, that's a good $500 bill.
Let's get closer. Wait for it. Okay. Let's get it closer.
You get on your trip. Yeah.
Lee's pretty good. That's a jet. There you go. You're touching on the rock.
You want to move it
Oh,
like
my way. Just a little.
Yeah, yeah. Just quarter in.
Right there.
Okay. Okay. Now.
Woo! It's ready to go, baby.
And now just carefully, not pressing here. We will press it against the wall. Okay. Can you guys hold it on the back so that it doesn't move?
You moved the wall.
Okay.
It's gonna go to the floor.
That was the fastest installation I've seen.
So far, okay. Now we have to check that we are. Okay, so there is different techniques how. So the panel is troweled, the substrate is troweled. We need to make sure that the mortar is fully spread. There is a tool, it's like a beating block, it's a big float. I prefer, just my personal opinion, because like guys start hitting like crazy, it can crack your panel. Like it's just like, you cannot hit it like this, especially when you have a niche cut out. I prefer just using the vibration tool.
Got spewing on there, the hole. Yeah.
There is one tool from Raimondi. That one, it's a good tool, but I was highly recommended by some guys who had it to not really use it, because the guy who was using it a lot, he started having problems with elbows.
Yeah. How much pressure are you putting?
Not much. Well, medium pressure. So now